This video follows the same trend as the last one. I was not planning on making this video, but here's a little story that it's not much of a story, or at least not a very interesting one, but here goes. A few days ago, I went to the cinema with my friends to watch John Wick 4, which was quite good. And typically, as most movie theaters do, they have around 7,000 ads that play before the film. And as usual, I obviously didn't pay much attention to them. None of them caught my eye because, you know, I literally couldn't tell you any of the brands that were advertised to me that day, except for Nando's. And I'll also tell you why I remember this one specifically is because I was shown possibly the most cringy ad I've ever watched. I actually find it a bit disrespectful that they'd even decided to show me this ad in the first place. I love Nando's, but now I'm embarrassed to take my family there after watching this. I'd rather guide my dad into my mum than watch this again. This advert makes me want to go vegan. This advert makes me want to leave the planet. So clearly I'm not alone in finding it necessary to give negative feedback to this advert, only I'm doing it in video form, not in brief sarcastic comment form. So the ad begins with these guys on a bus, which I'm guessing is supposed to be a stereotypical representation of the average UK friend group, and the guy in the middle is telling the other four a story about how one time he went to Nando's, and just listen, this is the story that he says.
Listen. Alright, so at Nando's last night, yeah? Walked straight in like, man needs no menu. Just about to order when Jonesy says, do you do nuggets? Literally the whole restaurant starts creasing and Layla says, are you not embarrassed?
Okay, a couple of things. Firstly, I'm pretty sure you can't walk in like man needs no menu. And correct me if I'm wrong because I don't eat at Nando's, but I'm pretty sure you have to wait to be seated there. So walking in and saying man needs no menu is not going to help you, especially it's not like McDonald's where you can just like walk in, get your food at the kiosk and then sit wherever you want. Secondly, I'm not going there if the entire restaurant's gonna penalize me for asking a simple question. Asking a chicken shop if they do nuggets is like asking a phone company if they make tablets. They probably do, but there's a chance that they don't and it's still worth asking. So why am I going to a place that makes fun of their own customers?
Then, blah! This guy bolts through screaming, man needs water. Gave us go.
Okay, just another thing. What the hell was that noise supposed to be?
Then, blah!
I'm never gonna understand why people do that.
Big Dan's like, red flag right there. She's like, orange flag more like, brother only ordered a medium.
Yeah, you suck. Is that you ordering what you want to order? Is that you ordering what fits your appetite? Well, that's now apparently a red flag or an orange flag. Yeah, so don't come to our store if you're not planning on ordering the more expensive stuff. Give us more money, please. I'm gonna put that in my advert. Don't get this product. Get the more expensive one. Otherwise, you suck and you're a red flag. You suck and you have no riz. You'll never get married. Just leave the store.
I'm filling my drink when this kid pops up and says, allow it. She started mixing mad drinks. Coke, Sprite, Fanta. My jaw must have been hanging because she's all like, what? It's a science.
It's a science. What is that what she thinks chemistry is? But she doesn't even know what chemistry is. What?
Food lands, our moment had finally come. I'm just about to take that first bite when Layla says, where's Jonesy? That's when we hear, you total melt. He sat at a table of OGs getting destroyed at Hot Wing Roulette. But there's a rematch next week.
So yeah, it's literally just a 1 minute ad. And I don't know what to, I don't know how to feel about it. Well, actually, I do know how to feel about it. It's god awful. But so Nando's, a chicken restaurant, have made an advert advertising their chicken, even though they hardly showed the chicken in the advert. And it was just some really cringe skit full of random events that never happen in real life.
Man needs water.
In a genuine emergency, I don't think anyone would refer to themselves in the third person. People who refer to themselves as man in the third person just need to get a grip and stop speaking forever, because I promise you sound totally idiotic. Anyways, I didn't really like Nando's anyway to begin with, but because I can't ask questions about the menu, and also because I can't order a medium, otherwise it's a red flag, I'm not going there at all ever for the rest of my life. You should have never left South Africa, Nando's. You should have just stayed in there, because clearly you don't understand how I'm gonna end this video before I start rambling about completely nothing. All my socials, I can't even be bothered. All the stuff is in the description, like my TikTok. Go follow me on TikTok. It's very important. I'll be going back to making content soon, which I've been saying for a long time, but I promise it's coming soon. I'm not abandoning this channel that had so much potential in the past. So yeah, anyways, I will catch you guys later. Goodbye in a bit, fellas.